Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Right, let me start all over again. Boom, welcome back to the Armament Factory. I've just been talking for 15 minutes and apparently there was nothing happening. I've just been told that there was no noise. Hopefully, you can hear me now. Can you guys hear me now? Um, so I'm not gonna go over everything I said. I'm so sorry if you haven't heard me, but anyway, I was talking about the game tonight. Arsenal have travelled to Madrid to face Atletico Madrid, or Atleti as they're known. Diego Simeone's team. Now, this team, we have played them early in the Champions League season. We've beaten them 4-1. We're facing them now in a semi-final over two legs. They're in top form. We've dipped in form. So it's like the tables have turned now. We're facing an absolutely fantastic team that's purring at the moment. Diego Simeone is really cranked them up a notch and really got them playing fantastic. They obviously got Lukman. They obviously got Julian Alvarez and other players here and there scattered around the team. They got a black and gold, obviously. But let's have a look and see what the lineup is for Atleti. And then we look at the Arsenal lineup. I'm so sorry for the first 10 minutes that I was talking. You guys have missed it. I talked about Paris. I talked about Bayern Munich, the game yesterday, the 5-4 game. I talked about Arsenal in the Champions League final in 2006. I'm not going to go through everything again. So I do apologize because we don't have long left before the game starts. But let's do the lineup quickly, guys. So we've got Oblak in goal for Atleti, Loriente, Pubil, Hanko, and Ruggieri at the back for Atleti. And then we got Simeone, Koke, Cardoso, Lukman in midfield, and Griezmann and Alvarez up front. So they're playing a 4-4-2 formation. Let's see if it stays that way. They do sometimes change it right before the game starts. Just switch it up a little bit. But it looks like they're going with the 4-4-2 formation. Arsenal going with the 4-3-3. A classic formation that Arteta uses quite a lot, especially in Europe. Now, we've got at the back today David Raya in goal, Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel Magliash, Piero Hincapié. So that's the back four. Ben White coming in again as right back and Piero Hincapié as left back. And obviously the two centre backs, our wall at the back, Gabriel and Saliba. In midfield on the right-hand side, Odegaard. In the centre circle, in the centre of midfield, Martin Zubamendi and Declan Rice on the left-hand side of midfield. Then as the attacking midfielders on either side of the flank, Madueke on the right, Martinelli on the left, and then Victor Gyökeres up front. Now, I will say this is not the strongest Arsenal side that's out there. I would have tweaked it a little bit, but let's have a look and see what's on the bench for Arsenal. So we got Mosquera, Saka's on the bench. Thank God he's back from injury. Hopefully he can make an impact. Gabriel Jesus, Eberici Eze is on the bench. I would have started him, of course, but Mikel Arteta obviously knows what he's doing. So Eze on the bench, Kepa Arrizabalaga on the bench, Christian Norgard, Leandro Trossard, Ricardo Calafiori back, Tommy Setford, Mars Lewis Skelly, Max Dowman, and Marley Salmon also on the bench. I wonder if any of the kids get to play. Big Max Dowman, Maximus himself. Let's see if he gets a few minutes. I presume it's only if we're doing well. If we've got a couple of goals ahead, maybe he gets a little run out. But let's see. The bench for Atleti, Juan Musso, Rodri Mendoza, Alexander Sorloth, Aleph Biena, Diego Almada, Clemente Langley, Nahuel Molina, Obed Vargas, Robin Lenormand, Salvador Esquivel Gamez, Javier Bonar, and Julio Diaz. Now, let's see what they can do. I'm sure Sorloth will come on at some point. I'm sure Molina will come on at some point. Let's see if Musso comes on as well. We haven't got long left, guys. It's literally 3 minutes or 4 minutes left. You guys might be a little ahead of me. I'm not sure. But back to what I was saying earlier. So, last season, Arsenal faced Paris Saint-Germain at this stage of the competition. Now, they played Bayern Munich yesterday. And if you didn't watch it and you missed it, they had a fantastic game over there in Paris. Bayern Munich did turn up and they done very well to come back from behind. I believe they were like 5-2 behind at one point. and they ended up coming back to 5-4. Um, I believe there was one penalty for Paris that was a bit iffy, to say the least. I mean, it was a little bit undeserved, to be honest. It was body to hand, or yeah, it hit the body first. I forgot the player's name now, but it hit his body first, then it hit his hand, and I felt it was a bit unfair on Bayern to concede that penalty. But the referee went and checked it on the VAR and decided that it was a penalty and gave it to Paris. So Paris ended up winning 5-4, but Bayern done very well under Vincent Company to get back. And also, why I'm saying this is because just like this game today, Arsenal played Paris early in the season last season. We beat them at home, but then faced them in the Champions League semi final over two legs and ended up losing to them. So I hope it's not the same situation again. Although it's the same scenario, we've played Atletico early in the season, we beat them 4-1, and then. Now we're playing them in the semi-final over two legs, and they're in better form than us. They've really turned around. They've knocked out Barcelona. They've beaten Real Madrid in the league as well. Um, and the games were absolutely fantastic. So let's see what we can do. We've really dipped in form. Obviously, Manchester City beat us in the Carabao Cup final. Southampton knocked us out of the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. So that's two trophies that out of the quadruple that we missed out on. Now all we got left is the Premier League and the Champions League. So I'm hoping they're motivated to try and win. They're determined. They're gonna be strong. But we'll see what happens, guys. Um, we really haven't been doing well of late. Although we won against Newcastle in the Premier League in the last game. Again, it was a scrappy win. Before that, we lost against Bournemouth. Manchester City has caught us up now, both in goal difference and points. It was really gonna go to the wire in the Premier League, and I'm really hoping we're not gonna miss out on that, guys. So fingers crossed we do well there. And obviously tonight, I'm hoping for a good win against Atletico. Atleti do love to play, so that they do leave gaps in behind, which gives Arsenal the opportunity to push up forward and try and get some goals. However, Arsenal of late have been playing absolute guff. I mean, that playing out from the back and playing along the back four and just slowly building up towards, it's not working, guys. They need to switch it. Go back to the old tactics of last season and the season before. Just play great football, beautiful football. Try and get up there quickly, playing behind the lines, in between the lines, and yeah, try and do something and wrap this game up quickly, because it's really getting dangerous for Arsenal now. Right, we're about to start. The lineups have been done on screen. We haven't got long left. There's literally minutes, guys. So bear with me. I wanted to make myself a cup of tea. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. Maybe I'll order one. Right, Odegaard and looks like Koke. So Odegaard and Koke with the ref now deciding who's playing where, which side, who's kicking off from which side. Right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're back, baby, for another one. Come on, Arsenal. Don't disappoint me. Don't go breaking my heart. Please. It's been a miserable, miserable last 2, 3 months for the Arsenal. I beg you, rectify it. Change it around. Turn the tables around. Let's do this, mate. Gyökeres up front again for Arsenal. I'm not his biggest fan. As you guys well know, not the best signing Arsenal's ever made, but Let's see what he can do in this game. We are about to kick off. Let's go. Come on, son. So it looks like Atleti is kicking off from left to right. Arsenal starting from right to left. Griezmann in the center circle. And we have liftoff. Here we go. So bear in mind, guys, I'm about 25 seconds behind you all. So don't worry. That's just normal when you're streaming. Right, Black with the long ball forward. Oh, Atletico already with Simeone attacking. Griezmann leaves it for Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez shoots. But great defending by Declan Rice. Ball still with Atleti and Arsenal just about get it out. That was dangerous. Julian Alvarez. That's a player that has been linked with Arsenal. It's a player that is sought after by Arsenal. I'd take him in a heartbeat over Gyökeres. I mean, just there you can see he's in top form. He's ready. He's hungry. He wants to go. Here is Loriente. Ball forward. And David Raya comes out with a long ball and he just kicks it up in the air. Martinelli tries to keep it in, but it goes out. Right, Diego Simeone, head coach of Atleti. He's been there for years now, at least a decade, if not more. Here is Loriente again. Game is a bit scrappy in the first 2 minutes. It will really show what kind of game Arsenal will have in the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can tell whether Arsenal are up for it, whether they're going to go for it. Here's Lukman, Julian Alvarez. Still Lukman. And Arsenal see the ball go out. Great play by Declan Rice. Great defending. Mikel Arteta, head coach of the Arsenal. He's in his 6th season with Arsenal now. Still no trophy. Well, technically won the FA Cup, but no major honours as of yet. Ben White on the ball now with the throw in. Benny Blanco looking for Gyökeres. Sorry, I had to get my tea order. Right, here's Lukman trying to square it back to Ruggeri. Couldn't get the ball to him. Arsenal still defending. Right, here's Martinelli now. Martinelli on the ball, loses it, gets it back, plays it straight to Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke on the ball on the right hand side now. He's got Odegaard with him, doesn't play him. Now he does. Here's Odegaard. Odegaard plays it back towards Piero Hincapié. That was a bad ball by Odegaard, but Piero Hincapié picks it out. Here's Martin Zubimendi. Declan calling for it. Odegaard calling for it. Here's Declan Rice. 10-man Rice. Deckers. Odegaard. Madueke running to the byline. Looking for Gyökeres. Back post. Arsenal 1-0. Oh, no. Piero Hincapié. That was fantastic play by the Arsenal. Benny Blanco and Madueke on the right-hand side. Madueke getting past two man, playing it to the back post. Unfortunately, neither Martinelli nor Piero Hincapié, the two Southern Americans. Great ball in by Madueke. Martinelli couldn't get to it. Piero Hincapié couldn't get to it. Unfortunately, it's still 0-0. It was a fantastic piece of play by the Arsenal. Never mind. Regroup. Let's go again. Lookman. Julian Alvarez. Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann to Julian Alvarez. And Piero Hincapié with fantastic defending. Sees it out. Actually, it was Simeone. Giuliano Simeone. Fantastic ball by Griezmann, but great defending by Piero Hincapié to see Simeone out. Giuliano Simeone, the son of the manager Diego Simeone. Right, here's Gabriel. I'll tell you what, Arsenal, do look up for it. Noni. Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard with a ball forward. Looking for Martinelli. Unlucky. That was great defending. Who was that? Giuliano Simeone again. And now Loriente tried to play it forward. Martinelli blocks it and it goes out for a goal kick. Again, Arsenal putting the pressure on Atleti. Not bad, son. Not bad at all. Yes, MJ, how you doing, man? You okay? We got MJ in the house. Come on, you Gunners. David Raya with the ball now. So far, so good. Arsenal look in the mood. Arsenal look like they're up for it. Arsenal look like they want to score first. Here's Martin Odegaard. Noni Madueke again. They've really put Atleti on the ropes away from home. Great, a great, fantastic play by the Arsenal. Here's Declan Rice, 10-man Rice. MJ says he thinks it's going to be 2-2 in the first leg. Not a bad shout. I'll take it. I did say I'll take a draw back to the Emirates. As long as we don't allow them to do what Paris did to Bayern yesterday. Although Bayern came back and got enough goals to still be in the tie. MJ says Martinelli, Gyökeres. His prediction is 2-2. I suppose it's Griezmann and Alvarez, or just Alvarez to score for Atleti. Here's Odegaard. Everything going through Martin Odegaard at the moment. Here's Gabriel Magalhaes. Saliba. 10-man Rice. Deckers again. Martin Odegaard. Here's Noni Madueke. Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard with a ball to the back post. Giuliano Dimione gets it out. Martinelli now plays it back to Piero, but they lose the ball. Here's Koke. Back to Griezmann. And the ball gets played forward towards the Arsenal half, but it goes out for an Arsenal throw. That was just purely just get the ball out there. I tell you what, MJ says, I really hope Alvarez comes to Arsenal. Yeah, so do I. He could be a great vice captain. Well, let's see who's going to be captain next season first. But yeah, I doubt that he'll be up for that. Here's your Correza. Oh, no strength. Hanko right there. Well, yeah, it'll be a great addition to the Arsenal team. I'll take him over Gyökeres all day long. Give me Alvarez. Give me Kvaratskhelia from PSG as well. If they come to Arsenal, my God. Ooh, that was close. Pierre Capier had to head that ball forward. Here comes Griezmann now. Atleti, but bad ball by Griezmann. Oh, Saliba gives it straight away to Giuliano Simeone. And Saliba blocks it and clears it only as far as Julian Alvarez, I believe. No, it wasn't. That was Pubel. Or was it Cardoso? Here's Cardoso again. Koke. Loriente. Great play by Piero Hicapié. Great defending by Piero Hicapié. Come on, one of my favorite players this season. One of my favorite signings of the season. Piero Hicapié. What a fantastic addition to the Arsenal family. What a wonderful player he is. Right, it's going to be a long throw. It looks like Giuliano Simeone is going to take the long throw. Has he got it in him? Has he got the biceps for it? Not a bad shout, mate, but Gabriel Magalhaes heads it out. Here's Martinelli now. Plays it forward. Who's chasing, though? No one's chasing. Gyökeres ain't got the pace for that. No pace. Victor No Pace Gyökeres. That's his new middle name. No Pace. Right. I tell you what. Arsenal's press game is top notch this evening. I mean, they're not giving Atletico a bereaver in this. They're just on their heels constantly. Here come Atleti. Oh, fantastic save by David Raya. My God, Julian Alvarez, I told you guys, he's a player in top form at the moment. Control, one touch, kept the ball, holds it up, got the shot away, and took a great save from David Raya to keep that out. Lot of mercy. Wow, wow, wee, wah. I mean, that's one for the pictures, isn't it? Here's Antoine Griezmann with the corner. Oh, don't get in each other's way, please. Corner gets defended, but here's Antoine Griezmann again. And Gabriel Magalhaes heads it out. Here's Martinelli. Does he get the first ball? No, he doesn't. But Gyökeres gets the second ball and he's running. Gyökeres is going for it. He's got no pace. Loriente's on him. Can he hold it up? He plays it into the middle. Martin Odegaard, shoot! Oh, it gets blocked. My God, Martin Odegaard. Out of all the players you want the ball to fall to, you wouldn't have picked Martin Odegaard. But my God, that was an opportunity for the Arsenal. What's going on? Why wasn't that scored? Great play by Gyökeres, though. The hold-up play by Gyökeres was fantastic. The fact that he kept the ball, played it into the middle of the park. Played it into the middle of the box. And somehow Martin Odegaard was the one to pick it up and take a shot. And it got blocked. I didn't even see if it was Hanko or if it was Pubel. I don't know who blocked it. Someone blocked it, but it was a fantastic block nonetheless. That's the second Arsenal chance. Second chance for the Arsenal to actually get a goal. Ooh. That was a bit harsh by Giuliano Simeone on Pierre Capia, but his dad told him, be stronger against Pierre Capia. Look, now his dad is like, what? Yes, it looks like, who was it? It was, oh my God, Cardoso that blocked it. It came from a fantastic shot by Julian Alvarez and then the corner. But then there comes Arsenal on the counter-attack after the corner. Well, we're not playing bad. Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke again. Noni Madueke with a cross. Martinelli with a header, but Oblak saves it. Wasn't even Martinelli, it was Pierre Capia again. Fantastic. I love this man, honestly. He is Arsenal through and through. Look at Giuliano. He can't keep up with him. Look at Giuliano Simeone. Oh, that was a corner. He is destroying Giuliano. Giuliano is holding his side like, what am I facing? Who am I against? You're not ready for Piero. Hey, Capie. The Arsenal get excited when we see him play. That boy not ready yet. It's getting dark, guys. I'm going to have to turn the light on. Robert the Gunner in the house. Community is good, Robert. How are you doing, mate? It's been a long time. We're back again. Sorry I missed the last couple of streams. Been seriously busy at work. But we back. We back, baby. I like how the Arsenal's playing. What do you think, Rob? What do you think, MJ? They're doing quite well. They're up for it tonight, especially Pierre Hicapié. We've already had a couple of chances. Offside. I thought it was offside, Martin. Who's that? Is that Martin Odegaard? Oh, no, Ben White. Benny Blanco. I'm going to quickly turn the lights on, guys, so it's getting dark. Right. What did I miss? Lookman looks like a great addition to the Atleti team. I actually thought he might come to Arsenal, but here's Martin Odegaard with the long ball forwards. Cut out by Simeone. MJ says Arsenal has been pressing really well. That's correct. Their press game is unbeatable right now. It's on top form. The stakes are high, says MJ. Definitely. Rob says Arsenal is surprisingly actually looking like they don't run on one leg and 6 arms. That is correct. 2 legs and 2 arms is a key. That's the key. You're damn right. Here come the Arsenal. Right, Martinelli on the left-hand side now. No, they look up for it. I did say they look hungry. I always say this. Remember, I always say you can tell from Arsenal in the 5-10 minutes how they play, what kind of game it's going to be. And they definitely look up for it today. Here's Martin Odegaard. I mean, they're pressing very good. They're all up for it. They all want the ball. They're all shouting for it. Declan Rice now, Gabriel Magalhaes. They're playing high up. They're not playing that silly passing it back at the back and stuff. They're just playing forward now. Forward passing. Here's Martin Zubamendi. Back post. No, the Madueke. And it's a corner for the Arsenal. Corner for the Arsenal. Oh, no. Gyökeres is bleeding. Looks like it's blood, sweat, and tears for Gyökeres today. Rob says, I actually feel quite confident. That front three is stinky, though. Well, I tell you what. It's Gyökeres, isn't it? I'm sure we'll see Saka at some point. Ooh, I think Madueke hit Gyökeres right on the nose. Is he actually bleeding, though, or did I just thought he was? Oh, no, he's not bleeding. Rob says, corner again, ole, ole. Corner again, ole, ole. Let's see if we can convert it. Let's see if we can do the set piece again, ole, ole song. Oh, his lips bleeding. I thought his nose was bleeding. Blood, sweat, and tears, son. That's what you got to put in for the Arsenal. Blood, sweat, and tears. If you're wondering what I'm eating, guys, I'm having some bourbons with my cup of tea. Gotta have some bourbons, mate. Do you know what I mean? Rob says, to be fair, though, Mr. Champions League in the lineup, Martinelli. I mean, I would have started him ahead of Trossard, definitely, but I would have liked to see Eberici Eze on the left-hand side. But who am I to question Martin? What am I talking about? Mikel Arteta. I would have liked to see Saka starting. I would have liked to see Eze starting, but Noni's doing fantastic. Martinelli's not doing too bad. To be honest with you, my favorite player so far in the game is Piero Hincapié. He's been outstanding. Madueke's done fantastic as well. You don't know. Robert says, bourbons and some choco digestives with a cuppa. And you know this, son. Had to have my bourbons with a cuppa. Right. Noni Madueke, bad corner. Griezmann heads it out. Only as far as 10 men Rice. Declan Rice now. Mr. Arsenal himself. David Raya looking like an outfield player now. Plays a long ball forward. Looking for Gabriel Magalhaes. MJ says we haven't seen our boy Mikel Merino in so long. He's injured. He's out for the season, MJ. You won't see him till next season, mate. Right, throw in for Atleti. Piero Hincapié with a header forward and it goes out again. So far, so good for the Arsenal. Don't forget, guys, this is the same team that beat Tottenham 5-2 in this Riyadh Air Metropolitano, and then they drew 3-3 with them back in London. So it's not unreachable for us to defeat Atleti. I mean, if you wanted anyone in the semi-finals, it would have been Atleti. But, you know, guys, did you see the game yesterday? PSG and Bayern Munich. I mean, those two were incredible, man. Incredible. Rob says, Gabriel Martinelli always performs in the UEFA Champions League, FA Cup, and, and the Carabao Cup. Is it? I didn't even pay attention. Robert says, we ain't Tottenham, though. No, but that's what I mean. I'm saying that that's how they played against Tottenham. So it's absolutely doable because we ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. But bear that in mind as well. They beat Barcelona. They knocked them out. They beat Real Madrid this season as well. I mean, they're not a bad team. But what I mean is that they allowed Tottenham to actually get a draw against them in London, even though they scored 3 against them. I mean, at one point, I thought Tottenham was getting back in the game. But as Rob says, we ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. Hopefully, them scums get relegated this season. We don't have to see them in the Premier League again. Bad ball by Arsenal. Go straight to our black. Griezmann. All black. Rob says Bayern versus PSG might be the best game in history of the modern Champions League. Definitely, that was a fantastic duel between two European giants. I mean, I'm more impressed with Bayern Munich being able to get back into the game. I mean, at one point they were like what 5-2 behind or something ridiculous, and they ended up that Luis Diaz goal. My God, that control he had, and they tried to claim it was offside, and the ball from Harry Kane as well. And to be honest with you, that game should have finished 4-4 because that penalty, I mean, that was dubious to say the least. That penalty, I don't know if it should have been a penalty, to be honest with you. I mean, the referee was a bit harsh on Bayern Munich to give PSG that penalty because I'm pretty sure it hit his thigh and then his arm. I forgot the player's name now, but no need. That's not a good ball, man. You just gave it straight to them. Go back and defend. Robert says Watford versus Tottenham. That's the new North London derby. Yeah, that's what it is, mate. Yeah, I do as well, mate. He was a great servant for Liverpool. He was a fantastic player. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if this has an effect on him moving away from Liverpool or not, but apparently he didn't have a great relationship with Diogo Jota. For one, and also if you remember, his dad got kidnapped in Colombia or somewhere at one point, and although Liverpool stood by him, I guess he went through a lot when he was at Liverpool, and maybe that made him change his mind, or he just thought, I've won everything with Liverpool now, I just want to move on to the next challenge. But yeah, definitely greatly missed in the Premier League. Obviously not against Arsenal, but great players. I mean, I remember when Luis Suarez left Liverpool and went to Barcelona. I remember he was meant to come to Arsenal. Uh, Although we made that cheeky bid of 40 million and a pound, I don't know why we did some silly stuff like that back in the day, and that was under Arsene Wenger as well. But yeah, we greatly missed out on Luis Suarez. Here's Gyökeres again, holding up the play very well, but no pace. It looks like he's got his Timberlands on again. Jesus Christ. I missed something. Did Noni Madueke just have a chance? Unlucky shot, Noni. I missed it. Noni! Noni! Boom! Oh, did Oblak save that though? Unlucky Noni. Did Oblak save it? Nah, he wasn't there. Tried to bend it in, but unlucky, son. Right, Zubamendi. Martinelli. Gyökeres. Odegaard. You know who probably would have done well in this game? I'll be honest with you, Gabriel Jesus. I wonder if he puts him on at some point. Because we've got no Havertz. Havertz, I think, is being rested again to make sure he doesn't get injured. Or he picked up a niggle because he's not on the bench either. But I wonder if Gabriel comes on. Martin Odegaard. Noni Madueke again. Gyökeres, Deckers, Martin Odegaard. Is Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke still against Lukman. 10-man Rice. Deckers. Gabriel Magliash. Come on, people. Piero. Martinelli. Pierre Gapier now. Come on, boys. It's half an hour gone. We got a score now. Martinelli. Gabriel. Back to David Raya. That's it. Great play. I like this type of football, man. None of that nonsense playing it from the back and then just, oh, be careful. Saliba. Salibaba. Oh, no. Saliba got caught in possession. Here's Lukman. Julian Alvarez with him. But Arsenal reform the defense. Griezmann. Simeone. And it goes out. Simeone tried to play it to Julian Alvarez. Bad ball. And it goes for an Arsenal goal kick. Lukman done well to take possession from Saliba. Saliba, unlucky, son. Unlucky. Declan Rice, Martinelli. Ooh, Piero tried to play it forward to Declan Rice, but it goes out. It was a little bit too deep. Declan Rice is like, be careful, calm down. Piero, calm down, calm down. He's telling him, calma, calma. Tranquilo, Piero. Yeah, Deckers is on it. He's not having it. Deckers is like, yo. So I say, give him the armband. Deckers is on it. He's not having it. He wants to win. That's what I'm talking about. We need another 10 players like that. Like, one mistake and he's like, yo, calm down. Calm down with the passes, man. None of them reckless passing. Calm down and play it proper. It's what we need. Sit. Kick at the backside, man. Ball played forward. When it goes all the way back to that. Ooh, that was dangerous. David Raya, man. Be careful. I know you're good with your feet, but you got to be careful when Arsenal lose possession again in a bad area of the pitch. Julian Alvarez! Julian Alvarez! Takes a shot, but it gets blocked by both Piero Hick. Oh, referee! Piero gets tackled by Julian Alvarez, and it's a free kick, Arsenal. But again, great block. I know Diego Simeone is happy with that. But a great block by Piero Hickapie and William Saliba to stop Julian Alvarez with the shot. But again, Arsenal caught in possession, and here's Julian Alvarez. As soon as they get the ball, they look for him. It was Gabriel Magliash, actually. It wasn't even Piero or Saliba. It was Gabi. David Raya has got to be careful. Do not play recklessly. Right, here's Piero. Piero Hickapie. Martin Zube. Zube Dubidu. Ooh. Martin Zubimendi again now. Looking. Who can he play it to? Plays to Benny Blanco. And it goes out for an Arsenal throw. Mikel Arteta starting to write down his halftime speech, his tactics for the second half. Saliba, be careful, man. None of them loose balls. Here's Piero. Atletico starting to press now, putting Arsenal under a bit of pressure. Martinelli chasing, keeping the ball in. Fantastically. Oh, I thought he kept it in. I'll tell you what, the Atletico Madrid fans look nervous. That might be trickling down onto the pitch like how it does at the Emirates at times. Yeah, that definitely went out. Go on, Piero. Decker's bad ball by Declan Rice. Tried to play it back, but he's defending now. Here's Lukman. Adiola Lukman. He's looking. Koke tried to cross it in, but no play for Koke. An absolute, well, they don't look nervous there. Right. Giuliano Simeone throws it in. Here's Koke. Simeone. Loriente. And Koke loses it. Oh, and they get it back quickly. Here's Koke. Atletico's captain, long-time servant for Atletico, Griezmann gets the ball taken away by Martin Odegaard. Great play by Zubamendi to Odegaard. What a fantastic ball. Great space for Odegaard. Plays it to Gyökeres. Gyökeres holds the ball up and plays it back to Martinelli. Right, here's Martin Zubamendi again. Declan Rice. Total attempts 4 by Atletico, 3 by Arsenal, only 1 on target by Atletico. So we haven't even hit the target yet. Here's Martinelli now. Martin Snelly. Oh, great play by Gabriel. Declan Rice now. Great play. Zubamendi's having a fantastic game. Threading the ball very well. Here's Piero Hickapie. I will say I haven't seen Arsenal play like this in a long time, so I hope the tables have turned. Here's Martinelli. I haven't seen the boys play like this in a long time. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Arsenal keeping possession very well. I like it. I like it a lot. Here's Martinelli. On the left-hand side, with Simeone in front of him, who's there to help him? Gabriel Magliash. Gabriel passes it into the box to Noni Madueke, who gets the ball. Can he get a shot off? No, unfortunately. Hanko and Pubel. Here comes Giuliano Simeone. Giuliano Simeone. Plow. He tried to play into Griezmann. Julian Alvarez. Declan Rice there to get the ball back to David Raya. And David Raya picks it up. Unlucky for Atleti. But here comes Martin Odegaard. Plays it to Gyökeres. Gyökeres now on the left-hand side. Can you run forward? Gyökeres holds the ball up. No, loses it immediately. This Brett is so bad, man. He is terrible. This geezer is so terrible. I can't believe it. He just loses the ball all the time. He's had one good phase of play in this game. And the rest has been absolute guff. Zubamendi now. Here comes Martin Odegaard. Zubamendi again. Gyökeres! Penalty! Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! You better score this. That was a clear and obvious penalty. Koke is going, no penalty, no. Come on, man. Martin Odegaard's like, get out of the way, son. 100% penalty. If they don't give this as a penalty, great play by Arsenal. Look at Zubamendi, Odegaard, Zubamendi, Gyökeres. Look at that. Boom. And he just pushed him out of the way. Come on, man. 100%. Look. He didn't even go for the ball. He just ran into the back of him, man. Come on, son. What are we doing here? Playing rugby or football? Come on. Get out of town, Charlie Brown. Right, looks like Martin Odegaard wants to take this penalty. He's not even giving it to Gyökeres. Nah, I don't think he's letting him. Odegaard's like, nah, brother. I'm the captain. I'm not even chancing. He better not miss this. Diego Simeone not happy. Oh, no, it is Gyökeres that's taking it. Is it Gyökeres that's taking it? Oh, no. I can't even watch this. Gyökeres is taking the penalty. Don't miss, son. Yes! Victory! Gyökeres! 1-0 to the Arsenal. Here we go. A couple more of those, please. Thank you. Come on. Great piece of play by the Arsenal. That was a great combination by Martin Zubamendi and Martin Odegaard, the two Martins. And Gyökeres obviously there in a great position. I mean, that was a dangerous penalty. Oblak went the right way. He could have saved it. Gyökeres is a very lucky boy. But he did get the penalty, and it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Let's build on that. Yes, sir. 1-0. I'll tell you what, Atletico look a bit nervous. Atleti looking like they looking like days under the headlight. I've seen Arsenal look like this, mate. I know that look. Here they come, though. You're the most vulnerable after you've scored a goal, so be careful. Here comes Adeola Lookman. Julian Alvarez. Clear the ball. Lookman tried to go for a header, but it goes out. We got 2 minutes of injury time. OJ says 1-0 to the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. Oblak almost got it. Yes, he did. Gyökeres is a lucky boy. Lucky boy. It's a good omen, though. The fact that Gyökeres scored a penalty, it's a good omen. Come on. Oblak on the ball now. Can we get a second before the second half? I mean, before the halftime whistle? We'd have to wait and see. Right, here's Martin Zubimendi. Martinelli. Oh, I thought he was playing it to Piero Hincapié. What was that, Martinelli, man? You're not eyeing the run of Piero. Just played it to nobody. Oh, yes. My God. Thank you. Sensun reminded me to update the score as per usual. Right, it's halftime, guys. Oh, here's the sandwich guy. Look, the sandwich guy. He's there. He brings his packed lunch. He makes his sandwiches. The famous sandwich man. The famous Atletico sandwich man. Right, guys, it's half time. I'm gonna go make myself another cuppa, a proper cuppa, and I'll be back for the second half. Do, 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 do. What? We back, guys. We back. Smack bang on time. Sorry. I didn't even get to make myself a cup. I was so busy downstairs sorting some stuff out, but I made it in time for the second half kick off. Bombastic, fantastic, bramastic. Right. Here we go. Looks like Lenormand is coming on for Atletico, and looks like I thought Simeone is the one that's going to go off. He was holding his side. He was having a terrible game. I'm sure his dad saw that and thought, nah. Man like Sorloth also getting warmed up for Atletico. I'm sure he's going to have a part to play. But don't forget, we got Saka. And we've got, who else? Ebericheze still to come on. We've got players to come on as well, guys. So don't watch no face. Right, Arsenal's kicked off. Left to right, David Raya with a long ball forward. Ooh, Julian Alvarez getting the ball from nearly getting the ball from David Raya. David Raya's got to be careful there. Right. What can we do? What can we muster up in this second half, guys? Can Arsenal get a second and a third? We did have Atletico on the ropes towards the end of the second half. Can we pick up where we left off, or will Atletico Madrid come back in this game? Noni Madueke going in a little too hard, or was it Ben White? Looks like Benny Blanco went in a little too hard on Adiola Lukman. I think he slipped. Purely accidental. Here's Oblak. Loriente. Griezmann. Why is Griezmann so deep in his own half? Martinelli picks up the ball, plays it forward. You know, I was about to say something about Griezmann, but I don't want to jinx it. I was literally, well, should I say it? Let me say it. I don't care. Just remember I said this. Griezmann used to be a fantastic player, a fantastic servant for Atletico. In this game, he looks but a shadow of that player. But having said that, he probably is going to come up with a goal or some piece of play that potentially creates a chance for them. I mean, you saw flashes of it, definitely, but definitely not the same player. Right, here's Declan Rice. Goes back to David Raya. Didn't really have nowhere to go. Be careful. Don't let them press you all the way back. Here's Pierre Hicapier now. Atletico playing fantastic football. Griezmann now plays it forward. Gyökeres comes back to help his defense, and he gives a free kick in a dangerous area. I mean, come on, man. Gyökeres, what was that about? I said Johnny Cardoso, you know. Why are you complaining for? You went in way too hard. No, his knee's bleeding. Johnny Cardoso. Right, it's a free kick for Atletico Madrid in a dangerous area. Watch Griezmann take it now and score. Just as I said that, I told you guys. Watch. The commentator's curse. David Raya's trying to set up his wall. I mean, this is a dangerous area. I mean, I've seen Atletico score from there. Alvarez. Oh, I thought I went in for a minute. They hit the side net, and Jesus. Woo. Julian Alvarez with a free kick, but it went just outside. It bended towards the side netting. It looked like it was going top bins, but it hit the side netting. That was a close call, guys. Come on, do not let Gyökeres defend. I mean, come on, man. The first time he comes back and defends, and he literally gives him a free kick in the most dangerous area. This is nuts. Crazy. Cuckoo. Right. Saliba back to Declan Rice. Deckers now. 10-man Rice. Koke going back to his players now. Hanko. Ruggeri. Johnny Gardosa. Oblak. Back to Gardosa. Arsenal pressing but not getting nowhere near the ball. What's going on, lads? Koke back to Oblak. Johnny Cardosa, what did he do? Handball. Loriente now. Piero Hicapie with him. Piero Hicapie with him. Gives the ball all the way back to David Raya, who just kicks it out. Didn't bother picking it up. Thought, you know what? Clear that. Clear that. Throw in for Atletico. Uh-oh, here come Atletico. Here come Atletico. Lukman, Adiola Lukman shoots, but David Raya clears it. Griezmann! Griezmann! Oh, thank God it went over, my God! How they allowing Antoine Griezmann just to run into the box like that? Gabriel Magliash frustrated. He apologized. He said it was my fault. I mean, Julian Alvarez with a fantastic ball to Adiola Lukman, who took a shot. David Raya saved it. Martin Zubimendi blocked it. And my God, what did Gabriel do? I tell you what, he took responsibility for that one. David Raya with a great save. A corner for Atletico. Guys, come on, fix up, look sharp. Ball goes all the way to the... Ooh, too deep. And it goes for another corner for Atletico on the other side now. Usa! Ooh, that could have been a handball, but thank God Gabriel had his arm behind his back. All the toilet paper thrown at Griezmann. He had to move it. Right, corner comes in. Loriente with his shot. Gets blocked by Benny Blanco. Atletico claim handball. Ref says, hell nah. Atletico Madrid are running to the referee. They're all running to the referee. They want a penalty. Loriente says penalty. Oh, my God. I tell you what. This might go to VAR. Oh, my God. Was it a handball? What the hell? It did touch Benny Blanco's hands. Oh, no, body to hand. No, hit his leg. His leg kicked it to his hand. Nah, that can't be handball. That's exactly what happened yesterday, and they did give a penalty, but I don't think this can be a penalty. Atletico won it badly. They're desperate for that penalty. They won it. They won the equalizer. The referee's going to go check the VAR. I tell you what, they gave a penalty for this yesterday. This might be heartbreaking for Arsenal. The referee's watching it. Is he going to give a penalty? I mean, it hit Ben White's legs, and then he gave a penalty. He gave a penalty against Arsenal. David Raya getting last minute instructions. I mean, they're laughing. They're laughing. This is ridiculous. The referee's ruined this game. I mean, it hit his leg and then his hand. I hate when they ruin the games like this, man. Honestly, I hate it. I honestly hate it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It hit his leg and then his hand. That's body. I mean, body to hand or body to arm, whatever you want to call it. It's a madness. They're ruining this game. Anyway, guys, come on. There's nothing you can do about it now. He's made his decision. Right, David Raya. I don't want to watch this. Come on, David Raya. Save this. Come on. You can do it, mate. You can do it. Julian Alvarez on the spot kick. David Raya. Oh, my God. David Raya didn't even see it coming. That was a bullet. It's 1-1. That was a freaking bullet. Bullet by Julian Alvarez. Straight into the top corner. David Raya couldn't even move. It's a 1-1. Atletico Madrid 1. Arsenal 1. I mean, even this score, I'll take it. I'll take a 2-1 win back to London. Come on, guys. MJ did say it might be 2-2. One lapse in concentration. One lapse in concentration, and we gifted them a penalty. It's 1-1. Gyökeres scored from a penalty. Alvarez scored from a penalty. Looks like Eberici Eze is coming on for Odegaard. Don't tell me Odegaard got injured. How come Odegaard went off so quick? Or is it a tactical change? Odegaard's not happy. He's got his hands crossed, shaking his head. He is not happy. Right. Ebere Eze coming on. I did want him to start. He's come on for Odegaard now. Let's see if he can make a difference. Come on, Ebere. Eberici Eze. Griezmann. Koke. Griezmann. They got a spring in their step now, Atletico. Obviously, Diego Simeone had a massive go at them at halftime. Oh, referee, come on, man. Come on. What was that? I think Diego Simeone's told them you got to go rough them up a bit. So Mark Bubil just went right into Martinelli and just threw him onto the floor. I mean, come on, man. Can't be having that. Piero Hincapié now. We need to go back to how he was playing. I mean, look, Atletico Madrid is pressing way better now in the second half. Simeone's made a big difference. What was that, Declan, man? Declan, man. I mean, look, Arsenal start to make mistakes now. Are they capitulating? Has the capitulating started now? A game of two halves. We were doing so well in the first half. Second half started and it's just absolute shambles. It's guff. We're nowhere near the ball. Here we go. That's a bit better. Come on, Abarici. Referees pulled it back. Are you kidding me? I had respect for this referee in the first half. He was allowing the game to flow, but now this second half, he's starting to. Seems like he's favouring Atletico here. Declan Rice wearing the armband now. Much better. I prefer that. Oh, referee. Come on, man. Free kick for the Arsenal. Oh, no, he said advantage Atletico. Right. What is going on here, man? Who's gone down? Julian Alvarez. Oh, Julian Alvarez is down. What's going on? Oh, no. He looks seriously hurt. Are they wasting time or is he actually hurt? What happened? Oh, he got a kick to the knee by Declan Rice. Oh, yeah, them ones they're hurt. And Lookman ran right into the referee as well. Look at that bullet. What a shot. David Raya was nowhere near it. That was a bullet. Right, game started. Julian Alvarez is back up. Right, Oblak. Griezmann. Adiola Lookman now running forward, bombing forward, plays it to the side. Ruggieri crosses it back into Lookman. Griezmann! It's the post, clear it. My God, he nearly scored. Declan Rice with a tackle. Ball still in the Arsenal box. Griezmann with a shot and it goes out for a corner. Oh my God. Atletico Madrid has cranked the pressure on Arsenal. This is getting diabolical. Arsenal with an absolute piece of guff right now. How did that touch him? I didn't see that. That oh my God, that shot from Griezmann hit the crossbar and the post. That would have been a postage stamp shot if that went in. Right, it's a corner for Atletico Madrid. It's getting dangerous now. They've cranked up the pressure. I mean, whatever Diego Simeone told them at halftime is clearly working. Whatever Mikel Arteta's told Arsenal, they've gone backwards. This is a game of two halves. Arsenal was doing very well. Was doing very well in the first half. MJ says, I don't understand why the fans are throwing toilet paper on the pitch. You know why? Because Arsenal are playing like guff. No, it's an old school tactic, Mikel. MJ. Ooh, David Raya with the save again from the corner. It's another corner from the other side. It's an old school tactic to put off the Arsenal players. Right, Gyökeres heads it out this time, only to Loriente. Loriente back to Griezmann. He crosses it. It's in the Arsenal box. Lukman with a shot, and it goes over, and it's an Arsenal goal kick. More of that, please. Yes, please. Oh, this referee is starting to get annoying now, man. Like, what happened to the first half and in the game flow? All of a sudden, it's every tackle Arsenal make is just a straight free kick for Atletico. I don't get it. Right, Eberici Eze, Zubamendi, Eze again. Great control by Eze, and Arsenal get a throw in. Atletico is pressing much better than Arsenal. Yeah. Rob says just, eh? Don't know what happened, mate. I don't know how Mikel Arteta can make them. Yeah, like bloody always, says Tony. I don't. Martin Zubimendi, Eze, Noni, Benny Blanco, Noni. Declan Rice gets the ball. I don't know how Mikel Arteta's made them become worse in the second half. I don't know what can you say to them to make them go backwards. Oi, here we go, Noni, and Oblak gets it out. Unless it's Diego Simeone just went hard, and Arsenal thought they were on cruise control, and then Diego Simeone just riled up his players, and told them, "Listen, you need to be on their ankles. You need to not allow them to play here. Major changes coming. Major changes coming. Saka's coming on. Gabriel Jesus. I told you, Gabriel's gonna He's gonna come on at some point. Take Gyökeres off. Take Martinelli off. Saka coming on. Gabriel Jesus and Trossard coming on. Major changes for the Arsenal. So I'm talking about. Here we go. Madueke's come off. Martinelli's come off. Gyökeres are coming off. Madueke's not happy. Madueke's fuming. Madueke's fuming. Go on, Jesus. I know you still got something left in you. Come on, Jesus. Right, Trossard. Why are you facing your own goal? Turn around, man. That's your contribution to the game. Lose the possession. Idiot. First touch on the ball and he loses the ball. What is going on, man? Why are you facing your own goal? One Saka. Don't do the same thing. I mean, Atletico are pressing like crazy. This is what we were doing in the first half. I don't know what happened. Look, they're on our heels. They're not allowing anyone to do anything. They're just cutting out everything. That's it. Just keep passing. Just keep passing. Just keep passing. Pass and play. Pass and play till you find that space. Go on, Gabby. Look, that's what I'm saying. They're not giving them a breather. Go on, Saka, get that ball back. That's it. Advantage, says the referee. Why are we not doing the same thing? Look, they're allowing them to play. Why is no one pressing them? Gabriel, press them. Jesus. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. MJ says, we haven't seen Jesus in a while. I know. He only comes around at Christmas. No, I'm only joking. Jesus has not been around for a while because he's a bit part player now. That's it. This is his final season at Arsenal. He won't be here next season. I guarantee you that. Just not putting in the numbers, not performing. It's all about the numbers, mate. Look how quick they are on Saka. Two of them. As soon as Saka gets the ball, there's two of them on him. Lookman in front of him and Ruggeri behind him. Here's Julian Alvarez. Look how much space he gets from the Arsenal players. Look, they're backing off. They're backing off. Nobody, look, he's walking. He's walking. Julian Alvarez is just walking with the ball. No one's doing nothing. And watch when Arsenal players have the ball. Immediately, Atletico Madrid players are on them. That's the bloody difference right there. Look, they're just allowing them to play. Look, he's walking. He's looking around. Who can I pass to? Casually pass it. No one there pressing. No one putting no pressure on them. Just allowing them here. Allowing them to play. There you go. Have the ball. There you go. Have the ball. And Arsenal players just watching, just ball watching. This is getting ridiculous, man. Whereas when we have the ball, immediately they're on us. Watch the difference when we get the ball. Here it comes. Ruggeri on the ball now. There you go. Saka. That's it. Press. Julian Alvarez. Looking for Griezmann. Gabriel heads it out. Here's Koke. Right, Hanko on the ball. Ruggeri. Hanko again. Johnny Cardosa. Pubil. Saka slipping all over the place. Look, at this stage, I'll take a 1-1. This is the same team that we beat early in the season 4-1. I'll take a 1-1 here. Trossard again. Go. Oh, ref. How do we not get a free kick for that? Oh, this referee's taking an absolute. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Loriente. Lookman shoots! And David Raya saves. Yeah, this is intense. I need my stress ball. Where's my stress ball? I used to have an Arsenal stress ball. Ruggeri now with the crossing. David Raya stops there and he grabs out the air, and here we go. Trossard now. No. Ebericheze. Plays it to Saka. Saka now on the right-hand side. And loses the ball. Great, Saka. Well done. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution, mate. Here's Atletico Madrid again. What was that? Julian Alvarez again, buddy, holding himself. What's going on? This kid's getting injured on a regular now. Griezmann to Koke. Koke now. Acres of space. Ruggeri. Acres of space. Lukman. Adiola Lukman again. And Saliba grabs the ball off him this time. Martin Zubamendi. Trossard loses the ball again in a dangerous area. This time the referee says no free kick. Thank you. Finally. Ben White. I mean, that was way too easy. That was way too easy for Lukman. Great save by David Raya. Declan Rice gives the ball away this time, but it goes out for an Arsenal throw. Changes are being made. How is Julian Alvarez gonna foul Eze and then drop himself and act like he's in pain? Julian Alvarez comes off. They don't want to injure him. Alex Berna. Oof, Saliba with a great piece of play just now. Nearly lost the ball but kept control. Trossard now. Trossard had no impact so far. Here's Declan Rice. Saka. Let's see what Saka can do. Saka looking for Eze. Eze gets fouled. What the hell? Free kick or the penalty? What did he do? What did he just give? A penalty? Did he just give a penalty? I'm confused. Did he give a penalty or a free kick? Come on, hurry up. It looks like a free kick to me. Yellow card as well. MJ says penalty. Is it? I don't understand. Is it penalty or free kick? Let's see. Eberiche Eze is in the box. Penalty. Penalty for the Arsenal. I can't believe this ref. I mean, it's soft. That's very soft, but I'll take it. That is very soft. Oh my God. They're checking the penalty. I'll be honest, it's very soft. They might not give it, but Hanko is talking to Eberiche Eze. What do you think Eberiche Eze gonna go to the ref and tell him no, it's not a penalty? Like, what are you talking about? Right, it's a penalty check. They're checking it on VAR. Look, Diego Simeone is like, hey, oh, VAR that. I mean, it is soft, but I'll take it. Trossard wants to take the penalty. Oh, he's gonna go check it. Yo, he might not give this, you know. He might not give this. It's very soft. It's very soft. And he's been put under a lot of pressure by Atletico Madrid. Oh no, it's a penalty. 100% penalty. He didn't touch the ball. 100% penalty. If he doesn't give that, if he doesn't give that as a penalty, he didn't even touch the ball. He did not touch the ball. That is a stone wall penalty. I didn't see it like that. I didn't see it that slow at that angle. That is 100% a penalty. Hanko did not touch the ball. I saw it from this angle and it didn't look, it looked a bit soft. That angle there, that's a penalty. Go on, ref. No penalty. I can't believe this referee. I can't believe this referee. Honestly, I can't believe him. I can't believe him. I can't believe him. Hanko did not touch the ball and he touched Eberici Eze. I can't believe this. Look at this. Look at this. How's that not a penalty? How's that not a penalty? How's that not a penalty? And look, Diego Simeone waving the yellow card. Look at that. How's that not a penalty? I don't understand. Football is broken. They've lost the plot. I don't understand. They're just changing their rules. They're just making up their own rules. I don't understand. He clearly didn't get the ball. He didn't touch the ball, and he touched the man, and he fouled him. Anywhere else on the pitch, that's a foul. But in the penalty box, it's not. It's not a foul. It's just baffling. It's baffling. I mean, I hope this is going to anger the Arsenal players, and they're going to come back and get a goal out of this because this is ridiculous. Just started to hit Capier. Now back to Gabriel. Declan Rice now. That's the real Arsenal captain right there. Deckers. 10-man Rice. MJ says it's because Madueke touched the ball first. If he hadn't, the player would have gotten the ball. You mean Ebriche Eze, not Madueke, MJ. I'm not saying I agree with that though. I think it should be as well. No, it's definitely a penalty. I just don't understand. They're just making up their own rules. I mean, I don't understand how that's not a foul. And it's in the penalty box, so it should be a penalty. So I don't get it. It's just these referees these days. It's like, the VAR gets involved. He's given a penalty. He goes and checks it. You can see from the angle that clearly Hanko doesn't touch the ball. Clearly. And he steps on Eberici Ese's foot and stops him from playing. That's a foul anywhere else on the pitch. Madness. Right. Declan Rice. William Saliba. Benny Blanco. Oh, Ben White. What are you doing? Right. Saka. Here's Ben White. Play Eberici Eze, man. Eze. Trossard shoots and it gets blocked. Trossard again with a touch and he loses the ball. No, here's Gabriel. Zooby-dooby-doo. Eberici Eze. Trossard. And he loses the ball again. Advantage, says the referee. William Saliba grabs the ball before Adiola, Lookman does, and here's Saka. Saka, come on, make an impact, fam. Come on, man. You've been out for so long. Surely you've rested enough. Make an impact, son. All right, here's Martin Zubimendi. Zubidubidu. Eze. Gabriel Jesus has had no impact either. These were supposed to be impact substitutes. Nothing has happened. Declan Rice. Go on, Gabby. Gabriel Jesus. Declan Rice. All right, it's 10-man Rice. Plays it forward to Pierre Hicapié. It's an Arsenal throw. Let's go. All right, Christian Mosquera's coming on. Arsenal's taken off Ben White. He's not had the best game, to be honest with you, Ben White. He's made a couple of mistakes, giving away the penalty. Obviously, it's not his fault. Even that penalty. So I don't know how the referee gave a penalty for a bloody Atletico against Ben White. I think Arsenal's been hard done by. Right, here's Eze. Eberici Eze now. Pierre Hicapié. Eze. Zubimendi. Mosquera. Eze. Mosquera. Shoot! Oh my God, that could have been Christian Mosquera's first goal. That could have been Christian Mosquera's first goal for the Arsenal. Unlucky Mosquera. What a goal that would have been for Christian. Here's Bukayo Saka on the right-hand side. Bukayo Saka running to the byline, crosses it in, back post, and there's no one there. It's too deep. Oh, Gabriel just about keeps it in. Trossard, Gabriel Magliash. Magliash. And now Atletico try to play out and it's a foul. Don't you guys think that Hanko is just like a cheap version, like a Timo version of PK? He's a Timu PK. Right, Johnny Cardoso is coming off for Molina. I told you Molina will make some sort of appearance at some point. Right, Saka. Zubimendi gets it out. Eberici Eze controls it. Eze, what a control by Eze! What a play by Eze! Go on, Eze! Go on, Eze! Oh, he tried to play it to Gabriel Jesus. Here's Trossard. Advantage for Arsenal, says the referee. Declan Rice, that was a fantastic piece of play by Eberici Eze. Deckers with a shot! Oh! Not bad. Why don't you do that more often? What's going on in Deckers, man? Take shots, man. Spray don't take no shots. That wasn't far off as well. Declan Rice with a shot. Fantastic. Captain Marvel himself. Mr. Arsenal himself. Unlucky this time, but more of that, please. Yes, sir. Let's go. Here's Martin Zubidubidoo. Where are you? We got some work to do now. Right. Gabriel Jesus. Jesus. It's the notorious. Here's Declan Rice. Saliba. Martin Zubidubidoo. There's 7 minutes of injury time. I'll take a 1-1 right now, or even a 2-1 win all day. Saka laka laka. Oh, Eberici Eze now. Eze now. He's the only sub that's come on that's made a difference. Piero Hicapie. With a cross in. Back post. Saka's there. Christian Mosquera with him. Saka. Ah, Decker's tried to take another shot. This time it gets blocked, but it only goes as far as Saliba. Saliba now. Salibaba. Declan Rice covering him. Is Eberici Eze. Eze. Ah, this time Eze's shot gets blocked. Or pass gets blocked. Trossard hasn't done nothing since coming on. Gabriel Jesus has done nothing since coming on. Absolute shambles, mate. We're gonna watch another 6 minutes of guff. Come on, Arsenal, man. Bring this home, man. Bring a win back to the Emirates, please, man. At least we have some confidence going in the second leg. But look, a 1-1 is a great result going away to the Riyadh Air Metropolitana and getting a 1-1. This is a very hostile atmosphere in the stadium. So going to the Riyadh Air Metropolitana and getting a draw is not bad. Barcelona couldn't do it. Real Madrid couldn't do it. So, you know, it's not something to be frowned at, lads. Not something to be frowned at. But I know we could have got a win here. Here's Eberici Eze. I can hear them crying down the lane. Eze scores again. One chat with Mick Arteta, he said, wow. F off Tottenham, I'm a gooner now. Throwing for... What? So hold on. Oh my God, I don't understand. Atletico kick it out, but it's in throw-in for them and not for Arsenal. Soloth did not make an appearance for Atletico. I wonder why. And don't you guys think that Sorloth looks a bit like Drago from Rocky 4? Ivan Drago. Swear he looks like him. Right, here we go. Atletico is playing games now. Cross comes in, back post. And Piero Hicapie clears it. David Raya says, I was going to grab it. Why did you do that, man? Well, communicate between each other. Adiola Lukman nearly scored again. Here's Hanko. Hanko Panko. Ruggeri. Adiola Lukman on the left-hand side runs to the byline. But Saliba's there. Plays it to Mosquera. Mosquera clears it now. To Eberici Eze. Eze loses the ball. Gets caught in possession. Declan Rice there to cover. Shot comes in. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Molina with the shot. He's claiming corner, but it wasn't. David Raya's limping. Not sure why. Molina with the shot. Declan Rice heads it forward. Here's Martin Zubidubidoo. Saka, great play. Run, son. Do something. Loriente. Oh, here we go. Saka plays it to Eze. Eze now. Trossard. Hikapier. SA Trossard. Hikapier still. Hikapier. And it gets defended and up. Black gets the ball. It looks like we're going for the 1-1, guys. MJ said 2-2. I said I'll take a 0-0 or a 1-0 at the start of this game. 1-1 will suffice. Mikel Arteta's telling everyone, push up, push up. Bad man forward, bad man pull up. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Go on, Deckers. Great control. Go on, Deckers. Do something, Mr. Captain. Captain Arsenal himself. Piero Hicapié. Unlucky. That's it. Arsenal starting to press now. Last 2 minutes of the bloody game. Now you want to start pressing. Jesus. Antoine Griezmann. Hoy! Fantastic play. Go on, son. Unlucky. What was that? Zubimendi with a piece of fantastic play, and it gets pulled up. Gabriel Jesus, all he's done since come on is just drop on the floor. Every time the ball gets near him, he just drops on the floor. He's had no impact on the game whatsoever. None. He was better off keeping bloody Yokeres on the pitch. I can't believe I'm saying that. Get this dead wood out of my club, man. All of this dead wood, man. Yeah, game's done. Is that it? The game's over. It finished 1-1, boys. Well done. It's Atleti 1, Arsenal 1. Gyökeres scored the first half penalty. Then Julian Alvarez with the second half penalty. Eberici Eze came in the second half and made an impact. He could have got a penalty. Should have been awarded the penalty. Arsenal should have scored a second goal. I felt like the referee was a bit biased in the second half to the home team. But let's see what happens in the second leg, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for this Champions League semi-final first leg. Thank you, everyone that's come, that's new, everyone that's part of this community. MJ, as usual, Sensun, Rob, thank you for being here today, mate. You're always welcome, everyone. Thank you for those that came in, popped in quickly, had a look, said goodbye. Thank you all for coming. And yeah, we'll be here next week, guys. Obviously, we'll be here over the weekend as well for the Premier League. But then we'll be back next week for the second leg in London at the London Emirates Stadium. See whether Arsenal can put this game to bed and go to the Champions League final, guys. This is it. Crunch time. Are we going to win the Premier League? Are we going to get to the Champions League final? Are we going to lift the Champions League trophy for the first time in our history? That will be decided towards the end of the season. Well, let's get to the final first, guys. So thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'm going to sign out now. I will see you on the weekend for the Arsenal Burnley game. Should be able to do that. So I'll see you then. Other than that, thank you. Good evening and goodbye. Adios, amigos.